Hello, welcome back to Games of Thrones, episode 2, part 2. So we're at the wall now, so we will get to see Jon Snow finally. So let's start.
When I see things that are cold, it makes me feel cold.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch. The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
That's what they all say, isn't it? When they see the wall. Oh, it's nice to see the wall, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
Ready for a bit of Jon Snow?
Yeah, damn straight. What have I, since I'm not being made to go here, why am I actually going here?
Yeah, you could have gone somewhere else. Wrong
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, like that. There's some action going on there, and it's not Jethro. Oh,
Your arrival, is
maybe
it?
not.
Spoke to you
Another
soon.
one for Frostfinger.
Yeah.
On a horse, no less.
Doesn't the horse look sad?
Damn straight, it's cold. Isn't it?
That didn't hurt that much, surely.
No, that's a bit dramatic, isn't it? Drama queen match.
Like me.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here
You got a
myself.
friend.
Yay. Probably
Frostfinger.
can die soon.
He's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune, doesn't it? Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Got to toughen up now.
You fight like a girl. A worldling girl, maybe.
I'm surprised they didn't insult me, to be honest.
Look at the barrels. Yeah, that's
Use
good.
barrel. Use barrel.
Huh. It's warm.
Use barrel. Steal all the weapons.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die.
Coughed him, he was saying.
Yeah, he didn't say what the subtitle was like.
Boy.
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief. A raper. You abandon your post. Or
See,
do you
killed
just
man
fancy
makes it look a bit
dying
tougher.
someplace cold?
That's none of your
You don't
business.
think?
You're a Castle Black boy. Every last wart on your freezing cold ass is my business now. You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. I know exactly who you
do you
are, Garrett Tuttle.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood.
He used to.
So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. And yes, it is my business, all of it. The sooner you learn that, the better.
He's a pleasant chap.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Mm.
Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
He's a nice fellow, but then weren't they all? But weren't they all a bit like that in the Night's Watch? Really, not a friendly bunch. Well, since the after, most of them are criminals that get sent there. To be fair, I guess he has to be pretty
Tough.
hard and tough on them.
Got a sound already. Got a sound already.
Yeah.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
On our treasure?
Jarena's bullshit. Come on, seriously, you cannot handle this.
I heard they took him off.
A
Hood. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, we can do something about that, can't we? Eventually. Let them get drunk,
Well,
take them
I
out.
say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy
We're
fuck.
gonna do something on there when I go past.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous. Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you? I should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
Lord.
gives a toss?
Nice people.
What a dis...
You'll get yours and later, guys. Don't you worry.
Half the phrases weren't said then, if you read the subtitles.
I know. It's ridiculous.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Don't test me.
You don't want to test me.
Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me.
Alright, here we go.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Or your nose.
I am the lord of this house. And you will move.
That was the right one.
Definitely.
Go on, then.
Put me in this place a little bit. Showed my strength. But didn't overdo it either.
Let's go.
Imagine stairs being quite painful. Don't fall.
Oh, don't tell me that now. I suppose they're going to do a quick time event now. They'll just laugh at me when I fail.
Loading screen.
Again. I'm getting a bad back. I'm going to have to finish this episode fairly quick, I think.
You're treating them like death. The wine, it makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as Sentinel.
Ridiculous jitteriness.
Every time it tries to do something else, like a trophy or saves or quick time event, it just freezes up.
Roderick. My boy.
It's not much of a boy, really. He's like, my man. And then that become creepy.
Come, join us.
But it's Games of Thrones, so it would make sense.
True.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
My lord.
Give him someone to sit. I bet he's like, oh.
Thank fuck.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick. We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
Mr. Ottengren doesn't know everything.
Who among us does?
Oh, indeed.
That wasn't honestly really, was it?
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
And you know our situation is grim, my lord. No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stopped.
Duncan. I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Too fucking right, idiots.
I am your lord.
Of course.
Bickering like children.
Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, and we should be fighting
Yes.
them.
We'd need an army to win that fight.
Not necessary.
And we don't have one.
Not anymore. Do whatever it takes. Ryan will not remain hostage at High Point.
Perhaps it's time to talk about the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
Betrothed? Coming to Ira?
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick. And we could burn High Point to the
Yes,
fucking ground.
that's what we want.
Yes, this marriage could be our choice.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still won't marry Roderick.
Davis put on his music.
Talking about a marriage, not an
Really
Ironwood
pissed
contract.
off.
I'm certain I can convince her.
Oh, how
She's
is
always
that?
been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ira, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
Yes.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute. Keep them drunk. It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Now, there's nothing more to discuss.
So if we need to take them out, if they're drunk, we can do it without any problems.
That's true.
Time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady. Welcome back, my lord. It's good to be back.
Thank you.
Hopefully you'll see you soon.
So we can end the episode. It's a rather short one, but it's better than having shitty
Brother
music
Lars
over the
lit
top.
these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
Sad times. But it's time to get back on our feet and kick some ass.
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
Yes. I was wondering if I should help her, but
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Nira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie.
that's where
Maybe your
I'll help
sister
her
can
there.
find a way to help.
That's why she might be helpful. In King's Landing.
Surely it's soon.
Yeah, we will do. So we're going to have to end the episode there, I'm afraid, guys. Right. It's about 15 minutes shorter than I wanted to, but there you go. And
It's entirely ridiculous.
it's not saying it's saving.
It's the food.
Which house?
Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, saving now. Forgot
Nearly
that.
done.
Make sure to tell them we'll
Alright,
send
so
all the
pause. Thanks for watching. Sorry it's so short, but you know what my neighbour can be like. It's a right royal pain in the ass. Anyway, things are interesting, a lot more interesting
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
But
Jarring.
the game has gotten a lot worse in the mechanics. It's juddering and the sound is off. It's just ridiculous. It's quite broken. Well, hopefully you'll join us for the next episode when we haven't got music playing over the top. So, bye-bye.